responsibility. I'll take it on as he just drills it into that bottom corner. The graphical goes, but the quality is too good for him.
As we were looking, it was right-footed into the bottom left-hand corner. Dubravka dived the right way. Ruben Amorim still didn't watch. As you say, he was a lot more relaxed. He had his head bowed at Blundell Park. This time his feet were on the little wall in front of him, just looking up. Manchester United 3, Burnley 2. Although, you can't help but feel, on the evidence of the second half, they've got out of jail, because had Jadon Anthony not made that mistake, they might well have dropped further points here.
Well, the second's away. You can't make the mistake at this level after all the work. He's actually played really well in the game. But Manchester United have dug deep. They've sustained with it. They've managed to find a way. That's a good sign. That's a positive.
Burnley are not finished yet. Burnley have got a corner. The assistant on the far side said a corner. He was overruled by Sam Barrett.
Did you see the reaction of every Burnley player for that decision? That told you we can't take any more of these decisions. That's really, really a frustration moment for them. But at this level, you have to be sure every percent counts. And little moments for all the good work. Yes, they should have been out of sight. Manchester United were miles the better team in the first half. It looks likely now that that was the last opportunity that Burnley would have had to get something from this game.
We'll hear more from Michael in Sports Report, which is coming up. As soon as the final whistle goes, we will end, because Sports Report will get the live reaction to you. Do not go anywhere before our next commentary at 5:30. Late drama, but Manchester United 3, Burnley 2. By my watch, we're into almost 9 minutes of added on time here in the rain at Old Trafford. And Manchester United will be finally, it would seem, getting their first win of this season for Ruben Amorim. Nobody's leaving early inside Old Trafford this afternoon. Throw on the left downfield. We're 2 minutes past 5. Sports Report coming up. You can hear almost the relief from the Manchester United supporters inside Old Trafford here today. And for Bruno Fernandes, he's only missed 5 of 39 penalties in his Manchester United career. But there was all the pressure there on the Manchester United captain, and he delivered as Dalot keeps the ball over on that far side. And now they get another throw down by the corner flag. A penny for the thoughts of Scott Parker.
He's just having a row with the Manchester United supporters now, right down the right-hand side, but he'll be so frustrated, proud at the same time of that second half performance, coming into the Premier League, coming here and testing Manchester United.
So many talking points. It'll be digested by Mark Chapman and the team as well, not just in Sports Report, but Match the Day tonight at 10:20. Burnley, though, head the ball on. Foster tied it up with a header back by De Ligt. We're now in the 10th minute of added on time. Remember, it was a minimum of 5, but with the VAR checks and whatever else, and the substitutions, we are still playing here at Old Trafford. Ruben Amorim desperate for the whistle to be blown. They tell him to go long, Altai, downfield. They're going to go into their international break on somewhat of a high, when they could have been going in on a low after throwing a lead away twice before the Manchester derby on the resumption of the international break. And then the leaders Chelsea, and then Brentford away for Manchester United. The mood music could have been oh so different. However, with 11 minutes of added on time now here at Old Trafford, and play still going on, and Burnley go with a throw on the right-hand side. Manchester United 3, Burnley 2. Burnley get a free kick. Sam Barrett gives a free kick. This is only going one way.
It's going right direct into the penalty area. Can you imagine the ending if we see the drama of what we've just witnessed, the penalty, the wait? They're going to have one chance and one only. The ball's going to go long, straight into the penalty area. Manchester United staying high. Can this happen?
The cameras are trained on Ruben Amorim. He cannot watch. Manchester United have a slender lead. We're at 11.5 minutes of stoppage time. Cullen, though, with this free kick. It's quite a high line from the Manchester United defence. The free kick will be taken right to the centre circle. Cullen with the right arm aloft, right-footed, floats it long. 3 red shirts to head it away. One of them, that's Rowie, headed back. There is the full-time whistle. What a dramatic afternoon. Manchester United get their first win. Sports Report is coming up. It's finished here. Manchester United 3, Burnley 2.
So Manchester United squeak home at Old Trafford. Bournemouth have ended Tottenham's unbeaten start. Chris Coles.
The most one-sided 1-0 you'll see. 19 Bournemouth shots to Tottenham's 5. Evan Nilsson with, remarkably, the only goal in the first half. Bournemouth should have won this by many more. Tottenham 0, Bournemouth 1.
By the way, you think Manchester United got a late penalty? Ipswich has scored from the penalty spot in the 16th minute of second half stoppage time. Jack Clarke has got it. Ipswich 2, Derby 2. And Lewis O'Brien has scored in the 18th minute of second half stoppage time for Wrexham, who are now 2-0 up at Millwall. Pat Murphy at Molineux.
Wolves 2, Everton 3. Late rally from Wolves. Gomez got one back, nearly got the equaliser. They wouldn't have deserved that, though. Everton beat Wolves 3-2.
Late drama at the Stadium of Light as well, Mike.
Yeah, 6 minutes of stoppage time as Sunderland beat Brentford by 2-1. Wilson Isidore, the hero. Brentford were ahead with Thiago's header. Lefebvre equalised from the penalty spot. Brentford will rue this, having had a goal ruled out by VAR and missed a penalty. Sunderland 2, Brentford 1.
Details of that Lewis O'Brien goal from James Gregg.
It was a stunning little dink from O'Brien. He just found a gap. Stephen Bender was left flailing. The den is now empty, apart from the top tier of the away end, which is in full voice. It's Millwall 0, Wrexham 2.
Oxford have their first points of the season. Sahel.
Helped by wasteful finishing by Coventry, finished 2 apiece here. Twice behind, Oxford wrestled themselves back level. Coventry should never have given Oxford the carrot to do so. Full-time, Oxford 2, Coventry 2.
2-2 at Vicarage Road as well. Rich Wolfenden.
The Saints led twice in this game, scoring through Cameron Archer in the first and Ryan Manning in the second, but goals from Kwadwo Bar and a brilliant free kick from Nesteri Irankunda mean the points are shared. Watford 2, Southampton 2.
Norwich won 2-0 at Blackburn. Preston have beaten Portsmouth by 1-0. Swansea have won at Sheffield Wednesday. Naz.
Sheffield Wednesday 0, Swansea 2. Second half goals for Zan Verotnik and Ronald, enough for the Wales side. Sheffield Wednesday 0, Swansea City 2.
Good afternoon, I'm Mark Chapman. You're listening to BBC Radio 5 Live at way after 5 o'clock. It's 7 minutes past 5 and this is Sports Report. The headlines this chaotic Saturday tea time. A last-minute penalty relieves the pressure on Ruben Amorim and Manchester United.
Bruno Fernandes waits, runs up now, right-footed, and scores! Bruno Fernandes missed last week. He wasn't missing this week.
Fulham are fuming after a controversial 2-0 defeat at Chelsea. Bournemouth win at Spurs to halt their unbeaten start. There are back-to-back wins for Everton as they're victorious 3-2 at Wolves. Sunderland score late to beat Brentford 2-1. At 5:30, Leeds Newcastle. John Murray.
As the rain sweeps across Elland Road, Newcastle are here looking for their first victory of the season. But their new club record signing Nick Voltemada can't play yet as Leeds look to make it 2 home wins out of 2 back in the Premier League.
Middlesbrough top of the Championship after beating Sheffield United. Stoke lose at home to West Brom. Cardiff score 4 to stay top of League One. Gillingham are top of League Two after Crewe and Chesterfield drop points. Hearts go top of the Scottish Premiership. They win at Livingston. Scotland beat Fiji to reach the Rugby Union World Cup quarter-finals. Wales are out. England are just underway against Samoa. James Burridge.
The rain's descending, but despite the conditions, the Red Roses are set to make another statement. They've opened the scoring through Meg Jones, who scythed her way through the Samoa defence. Jess Breach has made it 2, her 50th try for England.
Oscar Piastri beats Lando Norris to pole for the Dutch Grand Prix, and the Northern Superchargers are into the final of the Women's 100. Between now and kick-off at Elland Road, we'll try to get all the scores to you from today's football, as much reaction and reports as we can. We haven't got very long, only 20 minutes. You better not take long here, Ian Dennis.
Well, where do we start? Manchester United 3, Burnley 2. Manchester United dominated the first half, Mark. They could have been out of sight. Dubravka made 2 excellent saves. Mount hit the crossbar, but they only led through a Cullen own goal. Burnley showed much more ambition.